Our Endeavor building project started out of us beginning to dream at our 25-year anniversary as a church. We started to think, to dream about what would we do if we had a blank sheet of paper, we were starting all over. How would we reach more people for Christ? How would we glorify God? What kind of building would we build if we started all over? So this project is really a small part of a big dream to reach lots of people for Jesus, to build a church that glorifies God. We are so happy for all that has happened in the past years of our church, but we're so excited about the future of the Rock Church. Endeavor, together, we're going to do something amazing for the glory of God. Our Endeavor building project is going to be happening in phases. Phase 1 has been happening behind the scenes. Architects, bankers, permits. Phase 2 will be filling in between the two buildings and putting Adventure Rock between our two buildings, as well as putting our Kids Rock access and entrance up front. Phase 3, we're going to be turning where Adventure Rock used to be into a great student ministry auditorium, as well as an expanded space for Celebrate Recovery. We're going to be doing some work on the classrooms up top to make more space for our kids. Phase 4, we're going to be turning our auditorium, which will increase our sight lines and our seating space. And the end of Phase 4 is going to be where we expand our lobby and make the front of the building look brand new, as well as outdoor space. All of these phases are going to be absolutely amazing. One of the exciting things about Phase 2 is we're going to be able to fill in the space between our two buildings. This alleyway is not really visually appealing. It's a difficult space to walk through in the winter or bad weather. So it's going to beautify our facilities. We'll be able to put Adventure Rock here. We're going to have an elevator in this new part of the building. Also, we'll have an entrance on this side that will allow people to go straight into Adventure Rock when we have birthday parties or just to check their kids in. So it's really going to be a beautiful addition to our facilities. This is our current check-in area for our kids. It really is a great space. The only problem is it's so far removed from the front of the church. People have to walk through a maze to get here. And then the space between the two buildings is very cold in the winter. When it's raining, it can just be a bad experience altogether. So our vision is to take this check-in space and move it all the way to the front of the church so our families have a wonderful check-in experience. Right now I'm standing in the foyer of our church, excited to say that this is all going to get cleared out behind me so that when families walk into the front door of our church, there's going to be immediate access and availability and visibility to kids check-in right away. We'll be running a hallway all the way down so our kids will be able to check in right here at the front of the church and then walk down the hallway and see Adventure Rock on the left-hand side as they go to their classes. This is Adventure Rock. It's over 4,000 square foot of play space for our kids. Our kids love coming in here. It makes Sundays so fun for them. And when they invite their friends, our friends can see how much our church loves children, how much our children can love church. Our vision is to take Adventure Rock and to move it further up front so it's more accessible and more visible and more usable for all of our kids and our families. As we enter into Phase 3, we're going to turn where Adventure Rock used to be into a youth ministry auditorium, as well as a space for enlarged Celebrate Recovery ministry. We'll have more classrooms for Celebrate Recovery, and we'll have expanded classrooms for our kids ministry upstairs. As we enter into Phase 4, it's going to be the most visually appealing aspect of the entire project of renovating our facility. We're going to be moving the walls out front. We're going to redo the front of the church. It's going to have a brand new look. We're going to expand our lobby for great connection space, a new coffee shop. We're going to have an open area out front for people to sit down, to fellowship, to connect. This is going to be an absolutely amazing phase. It's going to bring fresh life and vitality to everything we do around here. One of the really exciting aspects of Phase 4 is the opportunity to turn our sanctuary 90 degrees. We're going to have the stage in the back corner, and it's going to give us much greater visual lines for everybody to see what's going on. Also, we'll be able to remove our carpet. That way you can spill all the coffee you want and it'll be okay. And it's going to give us an opportunity to increase our seating in our auditorium by 30%. All through the years, we've been able to do great things for the glory of God because people have joined in with us to pray, to give, to serve, to lean in. I want to say thank you for considering to be an Endeavor partner with us. If you'd like to have more information about Endeavor, you can go to choosegenerosity.com. Together, we are going to do great things for the glory of God. Thank you for choosing to be an Endeavor partner with us.